it's Amelia, and my brother Hugh here, and my mama Sally. And we're going with Hugh's school supplies back to school, diabetes supplies.
And it is hard to go back to school when you have diabetes. You have to do a lot of stuff at school when you have diabetes.
But we try to make it as easy as possible, and so today we wanted to show you some of the things that we do to help Hugh feel safe at school. One of the first things that we do is we make a student information sheet with his current picture on it and his current teacher and grade. It lists the symptoms of low and high blood sugar, and we pass this out to every teacher in Hugh's school. We want to make sure that every teacher knows what Hugh looks like and what the
what to do.
Right, if there
blood
was
sugar,
an emergency.
Drops low or high.
So we do this for the beginning of school. We talk to the principal and everybody and make sure that all of the teachers have one of these information sheets. Another thing that we do is we give the teacher an emergency pack.
And if we are on lockdown, or if the school is on, or we're having a fire drill, I have to bring this with me.
Hugh grabs his pack, and in the inside there are some snacks, some 15-gram snacks he can have. There's also some things like Smarties, a juice box if he needs to treat a low blood sugar and he's not able to get to the office.
Icing.
And cake icing.
And to squirt in his mouth if he has low blood sugar or high.
We also put a small instructional sheet in this, so in case somebody isn't sure what to do, they can read this and he can be treated in case of an emergency. We also made one of these emergency packs for every room that Hugh will be in. He has music, he has PE, he has lots of different classes, art, library.
Computer.
Every room that he could be in, we make an emergency pack, and we make sure that the teacher knows where it is.
And it kind of has the same thing what we had in here.
Right, it does.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. But unfortunately, there are times when the school has to go on lockdown, or there might be some type of an emergency where they cannot leave their classrooms. So we want to make sure that he will be prepared in any situation to treat a low blood sugar.
And this is the office one. It has the same exact stuff as those two things, just more of it.
We have this we keep in the office for emergencies, and the staff is trained in the office to know what to do. But we have juice boxes, we have a lot of Smarties, we have snacks. You know, in case of emergency, we don't want them scrambling around in the office to try to find something that he can eat. We want to have it all in one location.
But it doesn't really have stuff in here because it just has this.
Yeah, it has stuff in here, but we want it to make it as easy as possible for the staff to treat Hugh. So we keep this supplied in the office at all times.
And this we keep also in the office.
This is Hugh's medical supplies that we keep.
We have all sorts of stuff in it. There's a calculator, my old meter, some
Ketone
testers.
strips. I found this at Target actually. It's a sewing kit, but I liked it because it has different compartments for all the small things that we might need.
You can see there's also some batteries, all that stuff.
He doesn't really need
And down here is just some more of my EpiPen and some more of basically of these.
Yes, and we also have his glucagon in here. This stays in the office. The staff is trained on how to use this. But we were trying to look for something that would keep everything nice and organized. We didn't want, again, in case of an emergency, for people to be digging through a backpack or to be trying to look for stuff. We want it all in one place. We try to think ahead and plan for every scenario.
This has a handle, so if you don't know where the handle is, it's right here.
Exactly, and in case of an emergency, the staff can grab this and run out of the building, and all the supplies will be
Hey,
right
Mom, you forgot one.
One thing I did want to say is that I've worked over the years with the staff and the teachers at Hughes School. This is not something I came up with all at once, but talking with the teachers, we tried to figure out in the worst case scenario, what would be helpful to have for Hugh.
And